bá mi pè é o. Àfíjù. Kí lorúkọ rẹ̀? Àfíjù. Rédíò. Àfíjù. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń gbọ́ àfíjù. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń wo àfíjù. Lórí WhatsApp. Àfíjù. Instagram. Àfíjù. Facebook. Àfíjù. Lórí X. Àfíjù. Lórí YouTube. Àfíjù. Lórí TikTok. Àfíjù. Kí lorúkọ rẹ̀? Àfíjù. Ẹ bá mi pè é o. Àfíjù. Rédíò. Àfíjù. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń gbọ́ àfíjù. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń wo àfíjù. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń gbọ́ àfíjù. Gbogbo èèyàn ló ń wo àfíjù. Rédíò àfíjù. Rédíò àfíjù. Rédíò àfíjù.
This is the headline news on Radio Afiju.
Good morning. This is the news headlines on Radio Afiju. My name is Tolulope Awoyale. The Vice President Kashim Shettima and Vito Group said Nigeria is pursuing a $25 billion undersea gas pipeline project to supply gas to Europe. This was disclosed during a meeting at the Presidential Villa, Abuja, where Vice President Shettima added that President Bola Tinubu's economic reforms have positioned Nigeria as a prime investment destination, especially in the energy sector. The presidency has begun internal approval processes to resolve the 2 trillion naira legacy debt owed to the electricity generation companies before the end of the coming quarter, as part of efforts to stabilize Nigeria's power sector. A representative of the Special Advisor to President on Energy, Ariye Ona-Gorowa, disclosed this at the second Nigerian Electricity Supply Industry Stakeholders Meeting of 2025, hosted by the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission. The Minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, says the Federal Capital Territory Administration, FCTA, will ensure the residents of Guzape and Paduma communities affected by road construction in the area are duly compensated without delay. Wike made the pledge during a meeting with the traditional rulers and representatives of Paduma and Guzape communities in Abuja over the road project. The Osun State House of Assembly has announced a 2-week recess to observe the Eid al-Mubarak celebration. A statement made by Olamide Tiamiyu, the media aide to the Speaker, Adewale Egbedun, said the decision was reached following an executive meeting held by the lawmakers. Governor Aisint Aliya of Benue State has directed joint security operations to move into Upper and Gwe West local government areas to halt the killings in the area. He confirmed that 12 persons were killed in Upper while 11 persons were killed in Gwe West, bringing the total to 23, while addressing journalists after an emergency security council at the government house. Three weeks after the arrest of some persons at Orumi community in Oredo local government area, some women alongside their children stormed the streets of Benin City to seek the release of their husbands. The protesting women, some with children strapped to their backs, said the arrest of their 6 husbands has left their families shattered and their children out of school. Hajia Jamila Muhammad, a pilgrim for Plateau, has died in Makkah. The executive secretary of the state's Muslim Pilgrims Welfare Board, Daya Biu Dauda, who disclosed this in a statement issued to the newsmen in Jos, said the pilgrim died at the King Abdulaziz Hospital, Makkah, due to complications from diabetes. Abia State Ministry of Health has issued an urgent health advisory to all residents of the state regarding to the outbreak of diphtheria in Imo, a neighboring state. Briefing journalists after this week's Executive Council meeting presided over by Governor Alex Oti, the Commissioner for Information, OK Kanu, said preventive measures included vaccination for children and for adults who are not sure of their diphtheria status. In entertainment, Jonathan Joss, a renowned American actor best known for his role in King of the Hill, is dead. The 59-year-old actor was reportedly shot dead by his neighbor, Sigfredo Sija Alvarez, during a dispute in San Antonio, and the San Antonio Police Department said Sigfredo Alvarez, 56 years old, has been arrested and charged with murder. Talking sports, the Nigerian Football Federation has said several withdrawals and injuries to some players have combined to alter the list of players who will appear for Nigeria in Friday's international friendly match against Russia in Moscow. NFF disclosed that 6 players, including Ola Aino, Wilfred Ndidi, Samuel Chukwueze, Kelechi Iheanacho, Sadiq Umar and Nathan Tella have all been excused from the squad as the team landed in Moscow. The championship side, who dismissed Tony Mowbray on 21st of April, opened talks with Mason, 33 years old, last week, and he arrives at the Hawthorns on a 3-year deal. It brings a 7-year coaching career to Tottenham to an end for Mason, who progressed through the club's academy to also play 70 times for his boyhood team. On the foreign scene, an explosion was heard near a Roman Catholic shrine in Uganda's capital this morning, and the army said 2 armed people were neutralized in the Munyono suburb ahead of celebrations for the Martyrs' Day public holiday. It was reported that the blast killed at least 2 people, while investigation revealed the explosion was caused by a suspected bomb near the Munyono Martyrs' shrine in the south of the city. Rio de Janeiro police said that British journalists reportedly missing nearly 4 months ago have been out of contact with her family voluntarily, and the case has been closed. Charlotte Pitt, who had worked as a freelance reporter in Brazil for Al Jazeera and British news outlets, went missing in early February. That was the news headlines on Radio Afinju. To view our channel, please follow Radio Afinju on Facebook, X, and YouTube. Join us at 6 p.m. for the world news. My name is Tolulope Awoyale. Thanks for listening. Good morning.
And that was the headline news on Radio Afinju. For the best news